Walter Gretzky, when you heard the news of Gordie Howe's passing today, what went through your mind?
Just shocking. Started to cry. Can't believe it. He's such a wonderful friend.
And what was he like as a friend?
True friend. He wasn't your friend to see what he could get out of you. He was just your friend because he loved people. A wonderful person.
Walter, I've got to ask you about growing up, Wayne Gretzky growing up, idolizing Gordie Howe. And one of the most famous pictures we ever see is the first time he met him. He was 10 years old. Can you just describe what it was like talking to Wayne after he had just met his idol?
Well, Wayne couldn't believe it, even at that age. And we have a photo of Gordie with his stick around Wayne's neck when he's 10 years old. It's a very, very famous photo. And of course, since Wayne was a little 6-year-old boy, he wanted to be Gordie Howe. Now, Gordie was Wayne's inspiration to his whole career.
And then, Walter, we fast forward to a point where Wayne is breaking many of Gordie Howe's records. And I think one thing a lot of people admired about Gordie Howe was he didn't get angry when people broke his records. He was there to go along with them. The most points in the NHL, I remember Gordie Howe being on the ice. He followed Wayne around. I mean, does that just speak to what kind of man he was?
It tells you exactly what kind of person he was. A wonderful, caring person for everybody, not just himself. Yeah. And that was true about him going on the ice when his records were going to be broken. And he congratulated Wayne each time.
And Walter, what do you think it was about Gordie Howe that your son admired so much?
It was the fact that he was just so good at everything he did on the ice. And that just fascinated Wayne from the time he was a little 6-year-old boy.
Well, you know, Walter, many people, and pretty much anyone who follows hockey, thinks of Wayne Gretzky and they think number 99 on his back. But growing up, he didn't wear number 99 on his back, did he? He wore number 9 for Gordie Howe, and that had to change when he went to Sault Ste. Marie. But I think he would have loved to have worn number 9 for his entire career.
Oh, absolutely, that's true. But he couldn't, because when he got to junior, as you said, at Sault Ste. Marie, a man by the name of Brian Glassie already had number 9, and of course you can't take it from a player from the previous year who had number 9. So as the coach, Muzz McPherson, suggested he put 2 9s on his back, and that's how it came about.
Walter, how do you think you're going to best remember Gordie Howe or Wayne? How do you think you'll both best remember him?
He was just a caring, wonderful person and a fantastic hockey player. And mostly that he cared for everybody. He was nice to everyone, not just certain people. Everybody. If I was the biggest beggar in the world and you were the king of the world, he'd be as nice to me as he would be to you. And that tells me what he was like. He didn't pick and choose. Everybody was equal to him.
Walter, it was a real pleasure for you to take the time to speak with us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you for talking to me. Thank you very much. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Walter Gretzky joining me on the phone from Port Dover, Ontario.